Hello, Wendy with an Eye here, and today I'm going to show you how to glue and frame a jigsaw puzzle. Now, if you just want to know how to glue it, I did a video before on just how to glue one. So I'll link that in the card above and the description below if you just want to watch that. But if you also want to know how to frame it, then please keep watching. Alright, so I have my Princess and the Frog puzzle that I want to hang up. So I just finished puzzling this, so I'm going to glue it. But first I'm going to take a poster board, and you can find these anywhere, Dollar Tree, Target, Walmart, any color. It doesn't matter. And I'm going to slide it underneath there. Even though this is my craft table, I don't want glue all over it, and glue will seep through. So I'm just going to get this underneath here so I can glue it. And I'm going to kind of go at an angle. This is a bigger 300 piece puzzle I just did, and I'm afraid it's gonna try to come apart on me. There we go. So yeah, the smaller pieces slide easier. In hindsight, it's 2020. I should have puzzled this on top of this board, knowing these pieces are a little bigger. And to make sure that's all flattened out. These are bigger, fatter pieces because it was 300 pieces. So I should have just done it on top of this, but that's okay. All's well that ends well. All right, now you're gonna take your glue, your puzzle glue, and this is the kind I use. And I'm ready to glue it. So you're gonna take the top off, and any kind of glue you buy, any kind of puzzle glue, or I don't know if Mod Podge does, but I know puzzle glue. Sometimes they'll come with one of these things attached when you unscrew it. This is worthless, so set it aside. And what you want is a scraper, and a lot of puzzle glues are coming with a scraper, but if it doesn't, you can use an old credit card or store grocery card or something like that. You just need something to spread it better. That little one that comes in the lid, it's so small, it's annoying to try to use. So this is a lot faster. So all I do is going to take my glue, and I just start pouring it over the puzzle. Like so. And now I'm going to take my scraper. I've had this one for years, and I'm just going to make sure I spread the glue all across the puzzle. And yes, the glue will dry clear, so don't worry about that. And you're going to be able to see the glue. And talk about staying. I forgot to turn on my overhead light, so I hope this video doesn't turn out dark. I have my lamp on, which I'm like a bat in a cave. I prefer to work by lamplight, so my instinct to turn on my overhead light in here is non-existent. So all I'm doing is making sure all the glue gets in all the crevices, and I have spread enough for this. And let it dry overnight. Once you get it all spread out and in every crevice, let it dry overnight before you frame it. So I'm finished with this. This looks good. It's going to dry clear, and I will pop this off of this. I will show it to you when we frame it. So I'll be back to film tomorrow. All right, here we are the next day, and this has dried overnight. So I'm going to take it off the poster board, which I've already did some peeling around, so I wouldn't have to do that in the video. But the glue does seep to the poster board, so sometimes you'll have to finagle, and sometimes you get poster stuck to the puzzle, which is fine because it's going in a frame. And then sometimes you have loss of backing a puzzle, like right here, which is okay. I got it off and it's all glued. Looky there. I love this puzzle. I can't wait to hang it up. So let's frame it. All right. So I'm gonna remove this poster board, and I do reuse these. So I don't toss them after I have glued a puzzle. All right, so now we're gonna take our frame, and this puzzle is 18 by 24. So you can find these, I don't know if you can see this in the video. You can find these stock frames. They're made by a lot of people. Walmart, Target, you can find them, craft stores. This is an easy size that's easy to locate, these cheap poster frames, and that's what I like to use to frame my puzzles in. So it's 18 by 24, and I know that it's 18 by 24 because this puzzle that I did on the box, it tells you the dimensions of the puzzle. So you'll know. So if you want to frame them, you need to know the dimensions, and those will be provided to you on the boxes of any puzzle you do. So, I hate these cheapo frames, but we went through that in my puzzling of this. So if you haven't seen that, I'll link that in a card above and in the description below so you can find that. But this is what I'm going with, and these kind I don't like because you have to take the frame off, and they're just cheap, and I hate having to slide these things back on. Sometimes it doesn't go as smoothly as I would like, but here we go. So you just have this, not glass, just a poster frame. All right, so now what I want to do, on the back you'll have hangers, so if your puzzle is long ways or horizontal or vertical. So what I need to know is where the hanger is. Going to put my puzzle on top. Let me move these. And recover it. And you're about to see why I hate these slide off frames, because I'm doing a puzzle and it's not a poster. It's a little bit more challenging, and this has a film over the front to protect it. So let me peel that off. Oh, look at there. So, here's the challenge. Getting these sides on around this darn puzzle. So here we go. See, sometimes this is a fight. Let me do the long way one first. Once I get that going, I should be able to get the rest. You gotta keep pushing down and hold on, because sometimes it likes to pop out, which see, oh, I hate these. I might just go ahead and get the castle repuzzled and go buy the frames I like the most and be done with this, because I only have, well, I have one more of these. I only have the Little Mermaid done in it, so yeah. Attempt number 2. Okay, so woo! The top one's on. If you want cheap, this is what you have to deal with. Okay, now we're gonna try to slip on the side, and we'll do sides and we'll do the bottom last. Maybe. Maybe. And you gotta keep pushing it to make sure it's staying, keeping all of that inside the groove. I'm gonna stand this up and push. And I'm sorry if you can't see this, but Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, come on. Now you guys can see why I don't like these frames. Success! And now you can see why I don't like these slide-on frames. Oh, I'm sure they're really easy to do if you just have a poster, but because I'm doing puzzles with them, they're super frustrating. All right, and there's Princess Tiana hanging up beside the castle. Love. Sorry guys, the sun's going down, so you're gonna see a glare from the overhead light on puzzles, and you'll probably see me in the puzzles. Doesn't that look great? Love, love. Even in that crappy cheap frame, still love it. I love the way this whole thing looks. The castle, the carriage. There's Eric and Ariel that I puzzled a while ago. Goodness. Alright, so there you have it. How to glue and frame. You might be annoyed framing, but that's how I did it with the cheap ones. And you know, it is a poster frame, so I am pushing the limits putting a puzzle in there, but it is what it is. I wanted them all to look cohesive, and I'll give you a little sneak peek of what I'm gonna do next. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are when you're watching this. Be sweet.